let's begin our journey. Ugh. Monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. Hardly put any weight on it. Hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? Monster came out of nowhere, it got me in the leg. Let's give him what he needs. Phew. Feels good to be back on my feet. Can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when he was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe. May your travels bring you all that you seek. Side stories! Essentially, just side quests. You find people with orange bubbles above them, and they'll give you a side quest. Anyway, yeah, so I decided to do these little exploration episodes as streams, because, well, I don't know. I used to stream every now and then, and well, haven't done one in quite a while. And these episodes don't really have any reason to be remotely scripted.
Out of my way.
We kind of talk about things as they come. We have egglings. And I'm realizing I never hit, which is a slight issue. Here's what I'm thinking. We run. Okay. And now we go back and heal. Just head over to the inn. So you notice inns no longer are free as they were before. They are based off of, for now at least, the combination of all your levels times 2. So we're level 5, and it costs 10. Also from now on, our path action is not a guaranteed success. In these early areas, it's usually still good, but I got my precious egg when I was crossing the bridge. You haven't seen it, have you? I thought we were dashed against a rock. On my honor, it was broken. For instance, we could get this tree nut. I'm not going to, because it's even at an 80% chance. I don't deem that as worth it. We could. I'm going to save the side stories for another time, by the way, because while I could do them now, or I could try to do them now, a lot of them are going to require other path actions and the like. So I'll just wait until I at least have all the characters before I start trying to do those. Break. And let's scramble. And it wasn't enough.
Out of my way. My turn.
Crack this egg. And yeah. Let's go with an HP. Okay, he was really low on health. Wait, isn't that... Okay. He had either 1 or 2 HP, which is kind of annoying, but Oh well.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you? You're too. And that's that.
I should probably explain my my goals for the stream. Basically, I want to try to reach at least a few different towns, but largely, I want to reach this one where Cyrus is. Cyrus is very useful. I mean, the scholar job in general is really good, but I don't plan on exploiting it too much. Well, not the main passive skill that makes it so good. Here's a danger level 15. We'll be back here eventually. However, Cyrus has a nice talent, just for general exploration purposes, and for a certain achievement that I don't get beforehand, I will be trying to get here. In the meantime, we have Forest Ratkin. 1. Weak to knives, I guess. It's worth noting, the weaknesses are in a specific order. So,
No, you don't.
if you see knives, you already know they're not going to be weak to swords, or I don't think they'll be weak to like spears and stuff like that either. You can see the order if you check your equipment.
Don't start things you can't finish.
If they are weak, okay, yeah, if they're weak to daggers, and that's the first one on there, they're not going to be weak to swords or polearms. But if daggers are the second one on there, you know, either swords or polearms are going to be weak to. Magic is at the end in its own order. I believe it's fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, and dark. Could be wrong about that. But so if you see staves, and it's the first one on there, you know the only other things that they're weak to are going to be some type of magic. There's not really any downside to saving at any point, and if you die, which has not been shown yet, you restart at your last save point. So, it's a good idea just to save whenever you can.
Over here. Out of my way.
Swords. Weak to swords.
My turn.
I think for now, daggers are my strongest weapon. Plus, they have the opportunity to poison. Level up. Let's check skills. Yeah, it's gonna take a while before we start getting those quickly. Here. Physical attack 8 and 26, yeah. So the dagger is definitely better. But for the most part, unless needed to break them, it's a better idea just to use daggers. But when it comes to, say, elemental attack,
This is the beginning of your end.
yeah. When it comes to, say, elemental attack, it's based on whatever your highest elemental attack weapon is.
I'm ready. Out of my way.
Oh, there we go.
And that's that.
Anyway, so I picked up a slippery dot, which I also picked up a nourishing knot at some point. Nourishing knot increases maximum HP, slippery knot increases evasion. Those are permanent stat boosts. Very useful if you are trying to play through it solo. If you're not, it's really up to you who to spend them on. They're not massive differences,
Out of my way.
but they could be significant. Just use swords here. Dagger. And there we go.
And that's that.
A little harder to tell exactly what order to do things in when your turn order is messed with a little bit. When you're going first, it's usually just break them when you can. Alright. I forget if I mentioned this before, but your map turns red when you're running. I believe you run into enemies at the same rate, kind of. You'll run into them faster, but you'll make the same amount of distance. Alright. Here, same thing as before. Swords. And finish them with the dagger.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Over here, get a healing grape. Why not? Down here, we have Swarky. Home to one of our future travel companions, which we will do later. In the meantime, feel free to have a look around, steal things from people. Don't really have a need for the arcane hatchet, but you can see that will increase elemental attack. So, if we were able to equip axes, arcane bow occasionally decreases elemental attack. If we were to be able to equip axes, that would make our wildfire stronger. None of our other weapons. You can also steal items that their only purpose is for selling. There's another character who you can buy things off of people, and there's not much reason to buy those, but you can. Basically, if you're buying from lower level people, there's a higher chance of getting a discount on it. If you get a discount, you can sell it for a profit. This is where the nearest tavern is, Division.
Hello there.
Don't really need healing.
Hi.
Go over here. Things are kind of expensive. Hence what makes Tressa one of the better characters, because she's able to get money easier than others. You can get Wolf's Bow, which gives us elemental attack as well, and accuracy. Some skills have their own sort of fixed accuracy, so don't think, oh, this is supposed to hit 6 to 8 times, but I keep missing 3 of them. I'll give myself one with higher accuracy. That doesn't work. I thought the same too, but fortunately, it just doesn't.
Good day.
Swarky, home to a clan of hunters that has lived in the Darkwoods since times of yore. But I mainly just came here, so that way I can fast travel there whenever I want. First order of business, though,
Come on, I've got better things to do.
is another character.
My turn.
Armor. Weak to daggers, you are not weak. War swords. I believe all the enemies outside of an area that you get them, that you get a character, are going to be tweaked to one of the weapons that they have. However,
Don't.
if they are, however, the ones next door, while there's usually a good one you can have,
Don't start.
not
things
always.
you can't fix.
So a lot of the early enemies just have several weaknesses. A lot of bosses have several weaknesses too, but you need to take down a lot of their barriers. Olive of Life.
Come on.
Still not
I've got
really useful
better
as of
things
yet,
to do.
but
My
it will be. Sword,
My turn.
dagger, sword, and fully boosted dagger.
And that's that.
Western Flames. I like this region.
I'll make this quick.
Alright, we got a wolf, and we surprised the foe. So we get an extra turn. And they're not weak to swords or daggers.
My turn.
Rather unfortunate.
Try this.
Let's try fire. That'll work.
My turn. Let's try this. Where's the nearest tavern?
Let's go ahead and save. Huh? And here we have Frost Grotto. Danger level 25. Again, we will come back here later. And that's where I've already.
This is the beginning of your end. My turn. There.
Not weak to knives,
Out of my way. Try this.
weak to swords,
Over here. My turn.
probably weak to fire, but not really worth it at this point.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Out of my way. Let's do this.
Let's try that. Is weak to fire, but
Over here.
have to hit it twice in order to break.
What's
For now, it's steel. Essence of plum. We'll get into the essences later.
Where's the nearest tavern?
They are pretty useful for one specific character. Yeah, so there is an achievement for
I've got better things to do.
for discovering all the weaknesses on every enemy. This does not include bosses. I believe it doesn't include missable enemies either, but there are a couple that are more questionable.
You're too my turn. I'm ready. Where's the nearest
To my knowledge,
tavern?
there's only 4 missable, permanently missable enemies. 2 of them do not count. The other 2, there's apparently some mixed reports on.
I'll make this quick. My turn. No, you don't. My turn. Out of my way. Let's do this.
Ow.
Where's
All
the
right.
nearest tavern?
Go ahead and throw on a healing break. Eventually we'll get access to more elements and weapons. A lot of that will just come from other characters, but there's
Come on, I've got better things.
another way too.
Over here. Out of my way.
We should just kind of run. Yeah.
Out of my way.
You. I think your run chance is based on your speed. It might just be a level calculator. No. If you try to run from an enemy that is significantly higher level than you, you're gonna have a hard time. I'm gonna dagger.
Out of my way. Try this.
Fire. Okay, finish him off. There we go.
Where's the nearest tavern?
And a level up. Just to reach down. Guess we're not going to the end. Up here, we have Ophelia. Once again, same with Hannah. We will come back to her. In the meantime, let's go ahead and save. And be on our way. About 2/3 of the way there. Hopefully once I get out of this area, the enemies will stop being weak to exclusively fire.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Indeed.
Don't blink.
Another thing you can do, if you break all the enemies, you can run away, guaranteed. At least I believe it's always guaranteed. There's a much higher chance, at least. Chest, please. Can't go that way.
Come on, I've got better things to do. Out of my way.
Break.
Mike.
Finish them off. There we go.
And that's that.
Next up, we have Alistam. Alistam? I don't know. And hopefully enemies will be a little nicer with the weaknesses here.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Go with swords. Nope. Daggers? Nope. Fire?
Don't.
No.
My turn.
And I forgot to go offline. Oh well.
Out of my way. Where's the nearest tavern?
Now I really want to get over to the next character quickly. Which is down. And we have another frog to deal with. Just not. Thank you.
Come on, I've got
We have a
better
different
things to
frog
do.
this time. I'm guessing still same weaknesses though. So run away. It's working off fairly well. And we have the Whistlewood. Danger level 15. I'm level 7. Not dealing with that right now. Soon enough. Meantime, let's continue downwards. And now we have 2 frogs. I'm to think I should have chosen a character a little closer to the city. We have East Atlas Falls. And another save point. Spiriting Plum. Why not?
Come on, I've
and
got
another frog.
things to do. Out of my way.
I have extra SP to spare.
My turn.
I just
Out of my
deal
way.
with them the old-fashioned way. Triple knife and there we go.
And that's that.
That's that indeed. Here, we have Alice Dam. Our destination for the stream, and where we'll be getting our next party member. With Cyrus. I think I know now who's to let down. Perhaps I should go have a little chat with him, just to make sure we all understand one another. His name is Cyrus, and he was a scholar. This is Alisdam, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy. Many a scholar studies night and day to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. It is in that library where he learns of a grievous theft. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus sets out alone to confront them. In a shadowy, subterranean study, he'll need wise allies in the path he has chosen. Party members! Find comrades and add them to your party. Well, when you complete their chapter 1, they'll join you permanently. While you're doing their chapter 1, they are stuck on your team, and you cannot leave the area. Just a little warning, it's something you're going to want to do eventually, unless you're going for Lone Traveler achievement. But you are going to want to. But that's all for this stream. I hope you all join me next time when we explore the beginning of Cyrus's tale. See you guys.